Hello guys, I trust everyone is having a great day. Uh, Make sure you check the previous video. I was talking about some interesting things about business. You understand? Okay, let's pass. In today's video, I'm going to talk about assets. You understand? You know assets, right? Your friends are your assets and etc. You know what is assets. Uh, if you haven't, go out and check this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I'll have a video about that book and I'll talk about it. But for now, make sure you go check out Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. So, what are assets? Assets are things that put money into your pockets. Assets are things that put money into your pockets. So, this video is about assets and liabilities and uh, things that can make you profitable in the long run, things that you can uh, introduce into your portfolio, introduce into your life to make this and go forward. So assets are money, things that put money into your pocket, and liabilities are things that takes money out of your pocket, money out of your pocket. So don't mix the two. An asset is something like, let's say, my goal one day. I usually talk about my goals. There are many of them. Trust me. Sorry. So this, let me make this an example about this. There's a company called Bolt, whereby it's online. You can request a ride to whichever destination that you want to go. It's safe, convenient, and etc. That company is an asset to the owners and investors because it puts money into the people's owners. So let's say you buy a car, you buy a Golf 7, Golf 7R. That's one of my dream cars. I'm going to ride that car one day. I'm going to ride it. You buy a Golf 7R, and then in this is the difference that will make it an asset or a liability. You buy a VW Golf 7R and then you sign it up on the Bolt and you get a driver to drive it for you. That means you will make money. You will pay the driver, you will get people requesting rides, and then with the research that I've learned, you can make up to 40,000 rands per month. You understand? And then as a liability, you do not register your car with Bolt. You do not hire a driver to drive your car. You don't make 40,000 rands per month. But instead, you pay insurances, you pay installments, you pay fuel, and etc. So with the Bolt and the Golf 7 VW, it means that with the money you make from the Bolt company, you'll be able to maintain your car. The money won't be coming out of your pocket, but from the company, from your Bolt company that you registered your car into. That's an asset because it puts money into your pocket. A liability, it takes money out of your pocket. That installment, you're not getting it back. That fuel, you're not getting it back. It's not being productive. You just go where the wind goes. So one day you can afford to buy a car, but firstly you must start with the Bolt company. You must start putting your car as a service, you understand, in order to one day make sure the profits buy you a liability. Actually, it's not a liability. After that, it becomes a luxury. You understand? So that's the difference between an asset and a liability. I hope you understand it accordingly. An asset, an asset is something that puts money into your pocket, and a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. I gave you an example. Okay, these are the types of assets that I want to talk about. The first one is property, bonds, real estate. So property, bonds, real estate, it's whereby you, as you grow and as you make money and save, you can buy a house. Let's say you buy a house at a reputable suburb, and then the house cost about 1 million rands, and then the rent or the installment for the house cost 1,000, let's say 8,000 rands per month. So that if you buy a house for 1 million rand, that means that you can be able to rent it out. That's if you have a house that you live at, so that you can also survive. You can rent that house. Currently there are many people who are in need of a house. So definitely they cannot live at your house for free. You're running a business. There's an asset. You need to put money into your pocket. So when the house, people will make, the people who live there, they will pay 8,000 rands per month. That's money coming into your pocket. So property, make sure you check it. Number two, cash, fixed income, and dividends. So dividends, I'll talk about it. I'll have a video specializing about investments. So a dividend, you invest with There's this company in South Africa, Retail Savings Bonds. It's a government organization whereby you can put money there and the government gives you a fixed income. Let's say you put 1,000 rand and every month you're getting about 50 rands or 100 rand. Just think about it in the long term. Understand? In the long term, 100 rand every month. That's actually a good investment. Also, cash. You must have cash. You can save cash in your savings account. Make sure that you have cash to save in your savings account. Why I always inspire, motivate people or encourage people to have cash is because you can have an opportunity that arises and that needs you to have cash. So if you don't have cash, you won't be able to buy into that opportunity. It's your loss. So you must make sure you save and have cash into your savings account. The third one, investing, stocks, crypto, forex trading. So investing, you put your money into companies like Mofi, you put your money into companies like Samsung, you put your money into companies like Hisense, Sensui, and etc. and etc. For as long as they are open into the public, you can put in a 1,000 rand, 10,000 rand, and register with a broker. Every month or every quarter, you get dividends. Some companies you get dividends according to the performance of the company. So if the company performed good, you get dividends. If it performed bad, you can get dividends, you cannot. So there are companies you need to learn about when investing. And then fourth, a business. So a business, as I said, you must have a business in order to learn about things. The business puts money into your pocket. A business, it's it started as a problem and you came with a solution. You learned that there's a problem in your community and you need to solve it. You want to solve it. You are willing to solve it so that you can make profits and money. And also, for reasons for me that I'm into business is that I want to create employment. There are people out there starving. I want to create employment. That's one of my goals. So a business puts money into your pocket. That's an asset. The fifth, a good book. A good book. A good book where you can write a good book about your life. Imagine if I wrote a book. Wow. You guys, I know you're gonna support my book. Just think about it if I wrote a book. Everything that I've been saying, everything that I do, I'm putting it on book. Definitely, I believe that is a good book. Whether you believe it, whether you not, I believe it, and I know one day I will write my story. I will write a book one day. Write a book that which will bring you revenue when people like it and buy it. So if you write a good book, it will bring you revenue, put money into your pocket. This the thing. The sixth. So the seventh is invest in jewelry, invest in gold, invest in silver, invest in diamonds. Jewelry that will inflate with prices of commodities. Gold and silver, those are minerals. So if you they won't depreciate, but instead they will appreciate. If you buy a diamond today, it's 1,000 rand, tomorrow it's 2,000 rand. If you keep it long term, it might end up being 10,000 rand, but you bought it for 1,000 rand. So go make research about these. That's the seventh rule. Gold, diamond, silver, those are jewelry. Invest in jewelry. So rich people and other sophisticated people, they buy watches like Rolex, diamonds, and etc. They buy AP watches. They are investing. Don't forget that. I think the seventh or the eighth, it's farming. Farming is important, guys. You plant trees, you plant food, you farm crops. You can have a butcher, you farm with cattle, sheep, chickens. You can sell eggs. That puts money into your pocket. So that is all part of agriculture. So it means you must go and research about agriculture. You must go and get a course and learn about agriculture. You understand? Make sure you are getting this. The lastly, is content creation. So when you create content like me, you offer yourself an opportunity that people might come to you one day. When I have 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, you guys need to push me. People will come to me and say, worldwide brethren, we like you, we see you. I need you to promote my Mofire drink. I need to promote this book that I wrote. I need you to promote my company. I need you to talk about this. You understand? And then they will pay me because I put in the hard work. And definitely you are doing business. So being a content creator will put money into your pocket. For as long as you are pushing quality things, you are trying your best, you understand, and you put yourself out there, That's definitely for sure, so that people may find you. And then there are actually lots of these assets that can put money into your pocket. There are lots of them. There are lots of them. With these assets, you will bring change. You will be able to create employment for people. That is what I always preach. Employment for people. Currently, there are more than 7 million people who do not have jobs. Imagine being broke, having no money for airtime. We are not going there. And it will build a good portfolio for you and your family when you are no longer alive. One day you are going to die, so you need to invest. You can you can cut off your hand, you can get into an accident and be unable to work. So if you invested on companies, if you invested on businesses and created employment, you won't be there. You won't need to be at your company or your businesses to make them run. You'll have hired people to make the businesses a success, and then you'll be making profits from your businesses and making dividends. You'll be able to earn even when you are unable to work, because one day you're going to die, one day you won't be able to work, you're going to go to pension and retire and etc. You need to make money even then. I hope the message was delivered, guys. I hope the message was delivered. uh, that's all for this video. Make sure that you understand assets and liabilities. Cheers.